It's just a big bag of wind, your mother added in an awed voice. The balloon begins to deflate, growing slowly smaller and smaller until it is no more than just a patch of black on the floor. The patch then slithers into the base of the altar, almost as if it was running away, hiding now that its secret has been discovered. It's the fear and terror, not the reality, which is dangerous, Gregor says. The truth is always less terrible than our fears. Does this mean we have destroyed the source of the Count's magic, you ask, hopefully, turning to Gregor? You're still shaking from the reaction of your earlier terror, and you don't feel ready to face any more of the Count's surprises for a while. You have destroyed one of my most effective spells, and for that you shall pay. The whispering voice of the Count comes from behind you, and you feel the hairs on the back of your neck stand up. You stare ahead of you, not wanting to turn and see the Count's, dreading the reality of his presence in the cavern with you. Gregor stares past you, his eyes widening into horror. He raises his hands and a remote expression comes over his face. He begins muttering in a strange language you do not understand. His words have become hectic and in a sing-song quality, as if an incantation is being performed. You know that he is working on a spell. Twice you hear the name Velasco. The unknown terror was only one of my spells. It was not the source of my power, the Count says. My source is the altar, and you are a fool to threaten me here. So close to the source of my power, Gregor the magician. You feel an icy blast of air pass by your arm, and Gregor freezes. Frost forming over his entire features, his hand still uprisen. Glancing at your mother, you see the same white film forming over her. She too is facing the Count. From the corner of your eye, you see Derek diving for the altar. He glances up as he reaches for the dagger, and as he does, he too freezes, his hands only inches away from the hilt of the weapon.